Here is today's problem in trucking.
Morning, guys. I'm out here making my morning delivery.
Come on, this way.
Oh my God, which way?
Reese.
Leave in the comments where you think we are.
I know a place where we can go and be alone.
It is super windy out there. It's calling for some pretty good storms down here in Memphis today.
So come away with me, nobody has to know.
I swear I keep thinking somebody's gonna be in these trees.
Where we gonna go?
You getting cold?
For sure, bro.
I ain't scared to go outside, bro.
Then go.
Be right back.
Go, run tail.
I mean, I can basically see his.
I was just calling to see if you're free to run away with me. To run away with me.
What's up, everybody?
Hey everybody, back with another video.
Yeah, coming at you from the back of the truck this time. We thought we'd switch it up a little bit.
Yeah,
It's too bright up there. It's the middle of the day. We're in Houston. And
yeah,
it's
Houston, Texas. It's hot up there.
150 degrees up there. So
Yeah,
thought it'd be easier and something different back here. So
yeah.
let's try it out anyway.
Yeah, we left off our last video telling you guys that we actually ended up getting an art load. This is gonna be our first art load that we've done. And it had 2 stops on it.
Yeah. What was it? Just a couple pieces?
It was only 2 pieces, 1 piece at each stop.
Do you know what it was? Like, as
No.
far as what kind of art or anything?
No, it
I
was
don't know
in
if I saw it though.
it was in like big crates that I had to strap against the wall.
But yeah, you got to be specifically qualified at FedEx to do art loads.
Mhm.
There's like, and you have to be there for a certain amount of time and whatever. It's just another little thing that you have to be qualified for. And when we got the load, we didn't even know we were qualified to get the load until we got it. But,
Yeah.
um,
Honestly, I don't know if we're qualified now to get an art load. Like, it's like we got that load, didn't realize we were supposed to get that load, and then are we qualified? Who knows? I mean, I guess I got qualified
We
enough
must be.
that day.
yeah, I mean, we must be at this point.
Yeah, I guess.
When we were doing it, I had mixed feelings about it. Now that we've done it, would I do another art load? Yeah, I think so.
The problem is with
But-
art loads is they actually go downtown
Yeah.
in the big city.
Yeah, you're right in it.
And if you know where you're going, it's not that bad. Like right now, if we did that exact load, I'd be
Yeah.
fine because I know exactly where I'm
I
going.
would 100% do that load again.
Yeah, but when it's a new load and you have no clue where you're supposed to go, where the docks are or anything, it would raise your blood pressure trying to figure out where you're supposed to go and all that traffic.
And I know it's kind of weird seeing us sit in the new truck and then we show you videos that
Yeah.
are still in the old truck, but just keep in mind, and anybody that's new or whatever, the videos that we've cut into, that is our 30-day notice that we're still working off. We're a little bit behind
Yeah,
on our videos, so we're trying to get caught up. That's why this is a new truck. We haven't got to the loads that we're doing in the new truck yet.
yeah.
Just for anybody new, I know if you know, you know, but for somebody that just tuned in and be like, that's not the same truck.
Yeah,
That's
and we
all.
put out a short, right, of the new truck tour.
No, I haven't got around to doing the short yet.
Oh,
We got a tour out, but I haven't done a short of it yet. I need to.
well, we have a video of the new truck since we've gotten it.
Yeah. And it's there was a couple surprises on the first load of doing in the new truck. I'll say that and leave it there when we get caught up. But
Yeah,
that was definitely
interesting.
So we got some crap to talk about before that, even in this truck. We did our first art load in that 30 days. We did our first baseball load.
Oh,
That I will never do again. Never.
honestly, I got a load last night at midnight, and it was picking up in Texas, going over to where was it going? Utah. And I called. It was paying $3,500, and I called and canceled it today because I found out that it was a baseball load. That's how much we are not going to do a baseball load. I literally gave back a $3,500 load this morning.
Yeah. As soon as we found out that it was a baseball load.
Man, that was a brutal load. When we get to it and you see the amount of physical labor that was involved in that. Oh my goodness. Especially for like me, as small as I am, and well, not small because I'm a little thick, but you know what I mean. As short as I am.
If it was two men, it would be a little easier. But even with that, it still sucked.
Oh my gosh. It
was the Sacramento River Cats. That's who we picked. Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves though. But the baseball load, I won't go again. The art load, at this point, that's the only one we've done. And I would say, yeah, I would do it. I would try an art load again. I just know that we like to get places early, even the night before, and a lot of times try to stay there if we can. And that's really not an option on loads like that because they're going right in the cities and there's not going to probably be anywhere to park. And that's going to be the worst thing about them. You're going to have to go there when the time is that you have to drop, for the most part, and go through the traffic and all that, no matter what time it is to do it. But they tend to pay a little more, don't they? I mean.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and tell y'all about this load then. I ended up going to Omaha, Nebraska, and picking up a load. It has 2 stops on it. The first load was going to Lincoln, Nebraska, and the second load was going to Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Woke up, I think we're in somebody's garage. Oh, what's going on, guys? Just taking over my shift here in Omaha, Nebraska. Did you film any of this, Beck? You film anything? No? Just got up. It looked like we were parked into somebody's garage. It's a very tight fit. So this is an art load. It's our first art load we've done. Still waiting to be cleared to leave, I guess. You have a hard time finding this place? All the roads were closed.
And to get here where I am, this road in front of us says it's marked and says no trucks at all. And so I had to go park somewhere and call in and find out.
And the dock was like 13.7. The walls were almost touching the mirrors on both sides. It was just like junk everywhere, like plywood.
Hello.
Somebody's home shop or something. Let's see what we get out here, guys. Get on the road and see if I can get this one knocked out. I'm gonna try to work in the shower.
Living hard was easy when I was young and bulletproof. I had no chains to bind me, just a guitar and a roof. I emptied every bottle and I poured and never missed. I had bloodshot eyes at 25 or was it 26? Didn't seem to matter what price I had to pay. Is anything worth having? I'd just lose anyway. Friends were ready to buy me. They'd ask if I was sick. Thought I wouldn't die at 25. Was it 26? Those 2 years run together like whiskey over ice, melting into memories like somebody else's life. I'm glad to say I've come around, but if I could have one wish, like another try, 25, or was it 26?
Doubt they're gonna have any kind of dock or anything, would they?
No,
They'll
well,
be a pool
I mean,
over
you
there?
can see they have a pretty big parking lot.
Some pool over there? Well,
But
you ain't got a pool in that lot, I don't think. What's that sign say? Guest parking, volunteer.
they have,
See anything about deliveries.
yeah, I would just, well, you can't go any further, so. Then there's a load that's going from Iowa to Colorado. Take a look at it while I call. Paying like over $3,000.
How the fuck am I gonna get out of here?
Trying to back out.
Insane.
Well, if you want to
No,
just
this car ain't about to get out.
back up, if you want to back up, just back up where that open spot was. And just watch these big things over here on my side. Oh, would they not be me a phone number here? Hey, my name is Rebecca, and I'm trying to bring some art on the FedEx to 451 North 12th Street, Lincoln, Nebraska. I'm not sure if we're lost. I'm over here at the school campus, college campus. I'm sitting like, I don't even know. Let me see. Okay, I'm sitting like where the art museum is, their parking lot where cars park.
Look at some dot doors. It looks like at the Hamilton Hall.
I'm sitting at the building right across from it.
It looks like the Hamilton Hall.
The Hamilton Hall.
Okay. You are a little bit further down. But you can see our parking lot.
Yeah.
Let me come out and I'll find you, and if you're not at our dock, then I'll get you back here.
Okay, we're sitting where we're at. It has like two small little dock doors back here at the Hamilton Hall.
Yeah, that's our parking lot is further back.
Yeah,
Right.
So you're really close.
yeah, we drove back there to your parking lot. But we didn't think we could get in with all those cars. So do we pull in right there where all the cars are parked?
Yeah, let me go upstairs and I will direct you back. How about that?
Okay. All right. Bye. Hey, are we in the wrong area?
Yeah. No, it's back. We get straight back there all the time.
Well, yeah, we pulled back there, but it didn't look right, so we were like, let's back out. Okay.
Just set it down.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you don't think you can back up to the dock, I'm gonna be in the way right there.
Okay.
No, we're pulling back here. Thanks.
Said one to her, and she said that if we didn't feel comfortable getting in the dock, we have a lift gate. You can take it off that way. They can take it off that way.
I don't even know how we're supposed to pull in that. Well, I didn't even see it though. But
I didn't either.
I know. But there's a way for me to get it in.
We
Do it,
didn't
and I'll
pull
do
in
it, but-
Either, so, like, we just got right here in Canada. We didn't pull in to see.
Yeah, because it looks like pulling in here is a trap. This is a
Right.
road somewhere that I don't see.
I mean, did you see what I had to pull into earlier today? How tight it was?
That was, yeah, that wasn't that bad. I mean, the dock was tight, but at least there was a way to turn around. Oh, that's the dock right there.
Huh. Well, how do you... Oh, the Marmons. Give me the keys. I can jump out and open it up real quick and cut the seal. Do you have me the... Can you get the cutters?
Guess we're good.
Yeah, we're good to go. They ain't sent anything saying we ain't, so.
Thousand obstacles, people everywhere.
So cool though. Wish we had money when we were kids to go to college, but we have to go sometime.
Met a girl from Georgia, smart and pretty college grad. I thought my luck was changing, but then it all been bad. I guess I fell in love with her. All it took was just one kiss. Then she said goodbye at 25. Or was it 26? Those 2 years run together like whiskey over ice, melting into memories like somebody else's life. I'm glad to say I've come around, but if I could have one wish, like another try, 25. Was it 26?
We caused a little bit more work for ourselves on it than we needed to, and that's what I mean by if we knew then what we know now,
Yeah,
it would have been a little easier.
yeah.
That's why I would do it again if it was offered to us again.
Yeah.
But I know I woke up that day when she was picking up, and I looked around. It looked like we were in somebody's garage.
Yeah. Man, that was probably the tightest back in I've done since I've been out here. I mean, they had to get out. I mean, the top of the truck, like, he's like, yeah, you won't hit the top of your truck. But I mean, it barely went in there. All the way around, it barely went in there. You'll see.
Yeah, I was surprised when I got up because there were literally wall to wall, and there was like crap sitting up against the walls, like somebody's home garage that done projects and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. Like it was kind of odd.
Yeah, it was definitely tight.
Yeah, that's when I got up after she had already backed in and got us loaded. I got up and took over at that point for us to go to the first. Was it dropping that day?
Oh, no.
Next day?
Yeah. We had to drop. No, actually, one dropped that evening in Lincoln, Nebraska, and then the next one dropped in Minneapolis, Minnesota the next morning.
I think when I took over, we left, and then
Yeah.
we stopped at a Love's and we took a shower, and then we went on into Omaha. Was it the first drop?
It went to Lincoln, Nebraska. Yeah.
Lincoln, Nebraska, and it was out of college,
Yeah.
and it was a little tight, a little bit of a chaotic situation.
Yeah, we literally had to go like on the campus. Like
I
it
kinda
didn't even seem like a road, did it? I mean,
No,
it looked like
yeah.
a walking path.
It's something I started to pull down, and then I backed back up.
Yeah, because it looked like a walking path.
Yeah, I didn't think I should be back there at all.
Yeah. And then some lady came out there and met us, and she was like, no, you guys are right. So we pulled in there and ended up unloading one that night. And then we left from there and went to Minneapolis.
Yeah, the one in Minneapolis didn't drop until the next morning, but that's one of them things where we thought we could get there that night and stay, but we got there, we didn't have no idea with the information that we had, we didn't know exactly where the dock was, so we didn't know where to stay or where we could go.
And it's a very odd shaped building too. So it was like, where in the world is the dock? And when you look on the map, it's kind of hard to even find where the dock is. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's amazing, man. We haven't seen Minneapolis.
Well, that one might be the best one yet.
No, we haven't seen Minneapolis that close at night too many times.
No, we haven't. It's always daytime.
Freaking awesome.
When I come through here, it's always daytime, but I don't know. That may have Cincinnati beat.
In 1 mile, take exit
really
16
pretty, that's for
on the
sure.
right to
See
I-94
what it's
East.
like going across the water.
God, I'm supposed to get off here. Doctor was telling me to get off here. Oh, it was 16D.
Yeah, you're going east 95, St. Paul.
Damn, that's amazing.
Oh, we really needed to go the other way to see the town. I love it. It's so pretty.
University of Minnesota. Literally the college here.
In 3/4 of a mile, arrive at 333 East River Parkway on the right.
University of Minnesota. I don't know where. I mean,
We
we're
may
still
not be able to stay here then.
a mile away, but sucks if we gotta go out and try to find somewhere else and then get back into all this shit.
This is a turning lane. Yeah, I mean, that will suck, but at least I'm up here paying attention. If I do have to do it in the morning. it tell you to turn?
Where's the light? That's right here. And it's claiming it's that wood building right there.
This.
See a dock right there. I don't know if that's the right building or not.
Well, there's a sign hanging on that building right there, but I don't know what it says.
We'll have to back into that. Hit that down curb up there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to maybe pull out
I
and
don't
back
see how
up.
I'm gonna get out here without hitting it, to be honest.
You're gonna have to back up, probably.
The room to back up is the problem. Can't go in that way, so
So instead of turning up in
this
here,
is the museum right here.
right here, this is it. Yep. So it should be pull out, and the
Turn
spot.
right and then turn right again.
Yeah, that spot should be like right there somewhere. I might be able to look over there. Yeah, it says museum garage. Space available. It's what that says. So
But how's that?
I don't know.
Garage. Is it just for parking cars?
I don't know. I don't know what that bridge is either. It says University of Minnesota Museum Garage. Oh yeah, you can't get in there. I wonder if there's a... Yeah, there's no way that we're docking in there. And they may not have a dock. I mean... I don't know where they would have a dock. So that was that. Yeah, see on the GPS, that's what it says to do. It says to go up and loop around, or that's what it was saying on the phone. I didn't know the GPS would allow us to do that. So we might be able to see the docks up top.
This ain't even the same building anymore, is it?
No, but it's going to
Turn
come
right
back
on
down.
Southeast Arlington Street, then take the first right.
It's going to come right back down to it. Can't fit between there.
What?
See, it says buses. Oh, I didn't think you could fit, but I guess you can.
Is the only turn left here or something?
No, I just think they got it blocked. There's no sign saying it's one way. Hopefully we don't get under no bridges.
1/2 mile, take the ramp on the right to Cedar Avenue toward I-35W North.
Is this that same building right here?
No, not this. The one in front of us. The weird looking building in front of us.
This is it right there in front of us. So there's no way to even get to it from here. That's it right there. And there's no docks over here on this side anywhere. Yeah. It's probably going to be just pulling up to the door right there and unloading it. Because there's no docks. It's actually pretty cool up here.
Take the ramp on the right to Cedar Avenue, then take the first right.
Oh, it's a tramway.
Turn right at the traffic light, then take the third right.
But the next morning, we took it back out there, and I mean, the dock was right in the front of it. It was just hidden by a little wall. Like, if I would have jumped out that night and just walked over there, we probably could have just spent the night there.
Yeah, going down the road, you literally can't see that there's a whole dock over there.
Yeah.
If we would have known that, yeah, we probably could have parked there.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Now we know that we could actually park there that night, probably. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we wouldn't have went in that night and caused ourselves all the aggravation of trying to find the dock, and then we had to leave and go back out to the city, probably 20, 30 miles away to find somewhere to park.
Yeah.
And then turn around and get up the next morning and do it all in the morning traffic to get back there again, is what made it, the whole situation, kind of annoying. Just the lack of knowledge that we had on how to do all of it.
Yeah.
Down that road before, almost as far as hell. Deception or redemption, I guess only time will tell. I have faith in the knowledge that God gave us a gift. I couldn't hide at 25, or was it 26? Those 2 years run together like whiskey over ice, melting into memories like somebody else's life. I'm glad to say I've come around, but if I could have one wish, I'd like another try at 25. Or was it 26?
No, we go straight across, right?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, right there, where that man is. So we're not gonna be able to pull in with him there.
Arriving at 333 East River Parkway, on the right.
Oh, the traffic light, that's out. I would put his picture flashes on and hope they can all go around us. seeing a
looking
van back there. I bet, is that the dock back there or over
No,
here?
it's to the right.
Oh.
So I guess I'm gonna have to try to back into it, I guess.
I mean, if this van wasn't here, you could probably just pull up in there and back into the dock. But I don't know who owns the van. But I can get
Hell
out.
of a place to park.
I can get out and try to find out. If you want to go ahead and, while you're sitting here, put us in, print a ticket, and all those things that has to be done. There's actually, that dock goes way back in there, so.
Yeah, but how do I get back in there though?
That's what I'm telling you, because I went and looked at it. If you pull in, pull the nose up over there where the span
Think there's
is.
enough room to do that?
Oh yeah, because it goes like way back there. The dock goes way back, so you got that whole space in here to work with also. I'm telling you, when you get in there, you'll see. You got plenty of room. And just cut up in there where that van is. And then you can back in to this dock. It's actually a pretty big dock. See how far back it goes? So it gives you quite a bit of room. Everybody, we are doing an art load, and oh man, we had 3 stops on this art load, and we had to come into this place down in Minneapolis this morning, which was a little bit crazy, so I just wanted to show you guys. But when you are at the road, this is what you see. It's just 2 parking garage things, and then just a hole over there, and then behind the wall is a dock. We came here last night at like midnight and scoped it out because we knew that it was going to be a problem figuring out where to go. But I wanted to show you what the outside of this place looks like. It's actually pretty amazing. Backing up and backing up. Okay, I think I got most of it in there. But it is literally downtown Minneapolis. But we got it unloaded and Michael's fixing to pull out. And I'm gonna get it locked up. Okay. It's just pulling up right now so I can get the door shut. You can't get it shut being back in that hole. But all 3 of these where I had to go pick up, they were, all 3 of them was a pain in the butt, to be honest. I mean, tiny little places that you have to pull in right downtown in the cities, which you'll see all that in our videos, but it's kind of a little bit crazy. All right, I'm gonna sit you guys down for a minute so I can lock this thing up. And on the backside of this place, it's like right on like a big river. It's so pretty, especially at nighttime too. But I just wanted to show you guys where we had to deliver at this morning. You're probably gonna have to back up or run over. Oh, there's in trouble for going that way because they got the whole bridge marked on the GPS.
I don't know what else. I mean, we went that way last night, so
Yeah.
I don't see no trucks.
It does on the GPS. I don't know.
In 1/4 mile, turn right after the brick building with white windows, then take the first right.
Thought there would be signs saying no trucks.
Go ahead. I swear this truck feels like it never wants to go anywhere.
Turn right on Southeast Arlington Street, then take the first right.
He's sending me a load. What? Must have missed something.
Maybe. I don't remember this saying no trucks allowed last night.
Yeah, I know. But it does today. It didn't say that on the GPS last night. But it is today. So hopefully we don't get in trouble.
Make sure you're still wearing these signs.
I mean, it says campus buses, 121. I think this is meant for buses.
This bridge is my main concern, but
Well,
I
you
went across it
bridge
last night.
night. I think this is just set up for buses and not trucks, but
There was cars on it last night. I do remember that. There was cars behind me. I don't know about trucks.
I think it just, that sign back there said non-motorized
Well, that's
something. Yeah, no, that's awesome. This is probably why. Because you see how the bus is stopped? Because this is a bus route and not a truck route. So hopefully you get through here and get us off of this.
Train station, or
Yeah.
whatever the hell it is. I ain't seen no signs that say no trucks.
Yeah, I mean, it's not posted, but the GPS is clearly saying what it is.
GPS always says some dumb shit, so
It's
really
like
good
we
about
just
that.
stay straight ahead.
But we did it, and now we know, you know.
Yeah.
the hard
I mean,
load.
I would do that exact load again now
Yeah.
that we've been there and we know where the docks are and all that. Because once you know where the docks are, and I always go on my map and, you know, put notes in there and save the spots and all that. So
Yeah, I would do.
I would do it again.
And any other art load, we know that it's going to be in a city. So
Yeah.
if the money's right and it pays good enough to sit through city traffic, then
Yeah.
I would do it.
Honestly, I did not know when I bid on that load that it was an art load because I would have bid a lot higher if I would have known it was art.
I mean, it's
But-
still almost $4 a mile.
Yeah.
It's still good for what it was.
Well, yeah, for 400 and some miles, it was.
It's worth a little bit of aggravation for
Yeah.
that price.
It was 2 pallets It was like 250 pounds. It was temp controlled at 68 to 72 with a set point of 70 Fahrenheit. And then the loaded miles on this was 494, and the deadhead was 200. This load paid $2,558.68, and we made $942.08 off of the load. And it paid out $3.68 a mile.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, for what it was.
Yeah, it wasn't a very long load. I mean, it was only 494 loaded. So that's the only thing we did this on this video. It's just the art load, because
I think we'll probably just only talk about that load on this video, because if not, it's going to be too long.
yeah,
'Cause I feel like we got a lot of footage for that time.
yeah, because we did 3 stops. So
I think we're probably somewhere in 2 or 3 more loads to be caught up to the new truck, something like that.
yeah,
We went to Salt Lake City. We got footage there. Reno,
yeah, we have 3 loads and we'll be caught up.
3.
Yeah,
They're our first chaotic baseball load. So some interesting loads that we did that last 30 days.
Yeah.
So as soon as we get those, probably 2 more videos and we'll be caught up to the new truck, I think. Hopefully. Should be.
yeah, it definitely should be.
Yeah.
But we hope you guys enjoy this video. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching.
Let us know how we're doing.
Yep.
And we appreciate everyone who watches our videos.
Yep.
See you guys in the next one.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. See you next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Hey guys, I know you missed Reese. I don't know why all my parts got cut. Everybody knows Reese is the star of the show, come on now. Anyway, I promise to be in the next video no matter what, even if I have to get Big Dog mad. And nobody wants that. Join us next week when we spend some downtime in Minnesota. And we go to the biggest little city in the world, Reno, Nevada. Until then, every mile is a story, so thanks for being part of Reese's, I mean ours. I said ours. And don't forget Reese loves ya, so see you next Sunday. Love ya, bye.
Living hard was easy when I was young and bulletproof. I had no change to bind me, just a guitar and a roof. I emptied every bottle and I poured and never missed. I had bloodshot eyes at 25, or was it 26? Didn't seem to matter what price I had to pay. Is anything worth having, I'd just lose anyway. Friends were ready to buy me. They'd ask if I was sick. Thought I wouldn't die at 25. Was it 26? Those 2 years run together like whiskey over ice, melting into memories like somebody else's life. I'm glad to say I've come around, but if I could have one wish, like another try, 25.